Hi, Dana Perwitz, physical therapist, Mercy Health Run Clinic.
Jeff Swartz, physical therapist, Mercy Health Run Clinic. Okay, so this week's video is going to be on strengthening that you can do at home with a simple ball, a bar, maybe a few cups, and a chair. And one of the big muscle groups that we want to work on are glute maximus exercises. So with that, we're just going to use a simple ball that you can pick up at a local sporting goods store. We're going to be using, when we're bridging up, we're going to be using the glute maximus, which is the highest power producing muscle in the body. A couple ways we can do that. We can have Dana have her feet up on the ball, the knees straight, and then squeeze those cheeks and lift the bottom up off the table. Or we'll have her come back down, put the soles of her feet on the ball, and from there, again, we're going to think about a straight line from her knee to her shoulder, and we want her hips to be the midpoint on that line, really working on those glutes as she comes up and down. A lot of times when people are doing these exercises, they're going to keep the glutes on as they come up, but then what they do is they shut them off on the way down. So you want to use your hands to get a little bit of feedback that the glutes are on the way up and on the way down. As far as repetitions, you can go anywhere from 10 to 20 repetitions. If you start to feel too much in your hamstrings or your low back, it's just a sign that we're probably not using enough glute max for strength. Another exercise we can do while we're up there is we're going to stay up in that position. Dana's going to keep her hips up and pull those heels back. So we're going to get the hamstring and the glute. So as we go into that position, and one variation that people will do is they'll keep the hips down but bring the knees back that way. You can do that, but again, it's not going to be run specific. You're not going to get as much glute max recruitment out of that. So really like to see those hips up and bring the heels back towards your butt. So what we're going to do next is called a bridge march. This can be done two ways. We can either use the ball or not the ball. So what Dana's going to do is she's going to bridge up and she's going to pull her heels back towards her butt. And then what she's going to do is lift one knee up to my hand and then alternate, and we can go up to 20 repetitions. This one is going to be a rather aggressive exercise. So what Dana can do is come back down. We'll get rid of the ball. We'll have her bridge up, and she's going to stay in that elevated position. We're going to put a hot cup of coffee right there on her stomach. She's not going to spill it, and she's just going to alternate. And the goal is not to let the pelvis rock from side to side. It's going to be very important when you're out there running, so when you're landing on one foot, your pelvis isn't rocking side to side. Hope the video helped.
See you guys at the finish line.